Hey everyone, it's Austin, and welcome back to the channel. It's episode 370 on my journey to 2000, where I'll be uploading about my journey to 2000, the struggles, the trials, and tribulations, and all that kind of fun stuff. So, appreciate you tuning in. Let's go ahead and turn on some music and jump into the 10-minute pool. I tried to remember to charge this. That one, for some reason, is just fine. This one just, like, can't hold a charge for anything. They're, like, kind of cheap. It's all good. So I got the white pieces against an 1880 from Morocco. Okay, and it looks like we're gonna get like a reverse London type of situation here. So against this, I like to throw in knight c3 and then go knight h4. Interesting. Interesting. Let's go here. Let's take. I kind of want to play e4 right away to prevent knight d5 in the future. And as of right now, it's not possible for him to play b5. But I also kind of just want to grab my pawn back. Like a little freaking good for nothing. Yeah, let's just do this. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I got my tea today. So it's a bit late in the afternoon. It's about 3:30. Don't feel like having any more coffee today. I already had 2 cups. But yeah, in general, my chess has been pretty decent. I feel like my intuitions have just been pretty good. I feel more relaxed, mostly. I can't say that for all of the time, but things are going okay. See what opponent does here. If he goes b5, I think queen h6 is a good move. Double attacking this pawn. Okay, I like it. Picasso. I just feel like I have a very comfortable position. I have the only light squared bishop on the board. I would love to play e4 and d5 if I had 2 moves in a row. Well, I mean, if I had 2 moves in a row, I'd play e4, e5, but... Interesting. I feel like this is the vibe. I mean, I don't see any sacrifice coming. Okay, I mean, I can just do this. Okay, so he just wants to attack, huh? If I go here, he wants to, like, sack or something crazy? If I take... I'm gonna get roasted there. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Let's take. Feel like I can throw this move in. Sorry, I'm like not saying much because I'm really trying to think. I think it's just a terrible sacrifice, but I need to be very precise here. And I usually struggle when I have to be very precise. Yeah, he has like nothing. Takes. That's a weird one. I feel like I need to break the center open here. He wants to do this, I guess? Let's go here. Also trying to open up my queen to get into the action a little bit here. Okay. I mean, there's just no way, right? Nothing seems to make sense to me right now. I guess he could do this to try to sack the knight. Takes, check here. I feel like I have to be scooting out of that, though. Because even then, like, I have tons of pieces, and, like, my king has a pretty clear path over to the queen side. I don't know, man. Very weird game. Very, very, very weird game. I kind of respect the aggression. But, I don't know. I mean, obviously, if he takes, I feel like this is probably freaking mating somehow. Because he either has to step onto this file or this file, and then the rooks are gonna get jiggy with it. And if he takes, he's gonna end up stepping onto the dark squares. Oh my god. What on God's green earth is that move, my man? I really wish that this was open. What if I just take? And then I'm threatening this check. Is that check really even a threat? No. Other option is to go here and here. Or perhaps here and here, threatening that checkmate. It would be good to get the knight involved. The only... He has no squares to get to with the rook. Guess he wants to come here. This actually might be a bit of a problem, the more that I look at it. Targeting this square. I can't really take it, because then... If I take it, then this is mate. Let's start with this check. Okay. Let's just think for a second. Let's just try to think. Let's just try to think. I can just defend this square. I think let's just do that. Because I'm also threatening this check. Which is pretty good for the good guys. But I think I'm starting to run into a point where he can just frickin' sack. And then I'm gonna start getting in trouble. To be honest. But I'm not, yeah, see? And I have to take it. It's my only move. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, sorry. No way, did I get mated? That pisses me off, man. I mean, that's the kind of shit that pisses me off. What was my blunder? This, but takes, and... Oh, it's check, you god. Alright, let's play another one. I mean, I beat the brakes off of that guy, and I frickin' blundered at the 11th hour, so... That's like the main reason that I frickin' lose games anymore. People that just sack all their pieces. I mean, aren't I just supposed to take, to be honest? I don't know. I'll just take this. He should push. Okay, now I have a free pawn. He can push. I'm tilted. See, now I'm being stupid. I'm being really dumb. Doing myself no favors. Might as well do this. Try to justify my terrible play. It's definitely not great. But whatever. I'm so pissed off from that first game, guys. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I even saw rook takes as a calculation. I mean, obviously I brought it up in the video. I just thought that I had that square that I tried to move my king to, and then I realized that the queen covered it, and I just miscalculated. It's funny how one miscalculation just loses everything, huh? I mean, okay. You're gonna do this now? That would be exciting. I mean, he can technically win a pawn. Wow, he just doesn't want to win a pawn. I don't know why I keep letting him win it too, but, you know, whatever. I feel like I kind of need to consolidate my position a little bit. He'll still have the isolated queen's pawn as a bit of a weakness, potentially. Wow. That's crazy. I can't believe he let me castle. Now if he takes, I can take with the f-pawn, hitting the queen, and he doesn't have time to take the knight. That was crazy. Wow, he's gonna sack a pawn? That's pretty weird. I mean, I'll take it. Yeah, I should take that. I should. What on earth? Moving out of the way of this while simultaneously hitting the bishop. I mean, if you take that, I'm just gonna be happy, bro. I'm just up 2 pawns. I think I want to go here and threaten this. That would be a free piece. And it's not really a threat because it's defended by the bishop, obviously. Obviously. But I can potentially take this pawn. That would be pretty exciting. Then I'd be up 3 pawns. That would be crazy. I just think this guy doesn't care that I'm taking all of his pawns. But I need to stop being a dirty, good-for-nothing pawn grubber. I need to figure out a way to trade some pieces. I feel like this is a pretty good way to trade some pieces. Let's do that. Of course he doesn't have to take, but then this hangs. So if he takes here and then just leaves my knight alone, I guess that is an idea. You can just move the rook. Yeah, I don't know. Weird games today. Very weird. Honestly, people that play the Smith Mora, I feel like hang the E-pawn a lot. They're just not used to people playing Knight of 6 to like play against the Alapin. Did he play the Mora? No, he played the Alpin. He just blundered. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Now he's like really tanking. Interesting. Takes, takes, takes. 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 I'm just trading everything there. Seems pretty good to me. Oh, he does that. Okay. Probably just keep my bishop to defend my king, I guess. Can just go here and threaten the knight. That's an interesting move. I can go here and pin the bishop. That seems really good. Now I'm threatening to take this and he won't be able to recapture. Also giving me the idea to double. Maybe there's some sick world where I can sack and then skewer the queen to the king. That would be exciting. If he does this, interesting. Doesn't this just help me trade pieces? I should probably just do this first. He like has no threats. If he goes here, I just take. Takes, 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 check. Okay. I don't know what the point of that one is. Maybe I should just do this. Hmm. Check here. Check here. Check here. Check here. I mean, I'm just up a million pieces. Maybe I should just sack everything. Hmm. No, I can take. Because then if takes, then I have this. There we go. And if takes, then I have this, definitely. There we go. I just needed to think about it for a minute. Ugh. Good times, good times. Happy I found that one, though. It's crazy, like, you're up 7 points of material, and it's still hard to find the move, you know? You know, to find the move, you know, the one that's like... I feel like this is it. Little exchange sack for the boys. Never hurt nobody. Funny thing is, if he takes, I think I could just take first. Or, sorry, give check first. Because then only the queen can block. And then I just take the queen. Yeah, he resigns. Wow. Yeah, I played an 85 that game. Yeah, it was better to take this first. But, yeah, I mean, this is rushed. E6. Gotta prevent this somehow. This is a mistake. G6. Okay, I like G6. It kind of just, like, prevents this whole thing. But he allowed us to consolidate quite a lot. Again, I should have taken. I'm losing a pawn here. I just, like, didn't care. And now I'm just up 2 pawns. And then some careful calculation on that. You know, he tried to throw in this intermezzo, but it just doesn't work. Rook c3. Just being patient. Taking the free stuff. Yeah. Taking on e3 is best, and I was right. Rook c1 is the best move, because then he can only block, and then... There was an error classifying the move. Okay, I mean, that's fine. Don't worry, chess.com. Quit freaking out. I would probably just take here, to be honest. Takes. And then... check. And then, you know, like, if he ever steps into a dark square, you have that, and otherwise, I think we can just kind of inch our way forward and end up getting out anyway. Yeah, but... It's funny, it's not classifying the moves. This position was so rough that just sacking the knight was fine. I'm so happy that I found rook takes. I want to go back and look at the first game again, now that I'm not as upset. It's just funny, because, like, you look at it, and I played an 83, and he played a 77. Like, I literally played better than him. Queen a4 is a miss. Queen c2 is best. Bishop e7. Knight b1. I mean, like, give me a break. Can we be realistic here? Okay, so we play this. h3 is best. The sacrifice. Okay, so what else was I thinking here? H takes is just the best move. And then it's check, king f2. And I probably should have went into this, to be honest, because allowing his queen to linger and, like, not give the check. So this is the best move. And then rook a1. And the problem was that I thought that he would just, take and then mate. But I forgot that this was a check. And then here, I thought that this was fine. I saw that he could take, and for some reason I was like, oh, the knight only covers these 2 squares and not this one. I can go here. Obviously you can't do that. Got myself mated. If this happened in an over the board game, I would be so mad. I mean, like, I beat the brakes off of this guy, and then this happened. Crazy. But anyway, there's 2 little games for you guys. A loss and a win. We lost against the higher rated player, but to be honest, the lower rated player played way better than this guy, so alright guys, if you made it this far in the video, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it as always. I look forward to seeing you next week, and take care.